It was cool though, because even during Punch the Clown though, Gary, remember you had that haunted house in Marshfield.
Absolutely, I remember that. Yeah,
yeah, and we used to record shit in your apartment, in your house, and like all sorts of like crazy samples and all that kind of shit.
Oh yeah, stayed up all night drinking and recording. Yeah, absolutely, I remember that.
We made some cool music.
I had a haunted house.
Yeah, he had a haunted house.
Yeah, my house was haunted.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yo, tell the story of that house. Tell the story. It's wild.
Well, yeah. So I knew the story because a friend of mine lived there before me, and she like gathered all the information from. She knew the place was haunted, but just by weird shit that happened. So she had gathered all this like old newspaper articles from 1965, I think, when the family that lived there, and I'm not exactly sure how this happened, but so they had a son, and then the woman ran off and had a daughter by some other guy, and then came back, and they all lived together. I guess that's a short story. And then there was the father ended up murdering the little girl in the house.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. And
killed the little girl, but like didn't he like kill the kid, and then the kid was like on the top bunk, and the son had to stay in the bottom bunk.
Yes,
like some crazy
all night.
shit.
Yeah. Yep. In fact, it was like New Year's Eve '65 or something. Yeah. Yeah. So they were at a party.
Yeah.
Yep. And the next morning he ran off and he buried her in some schoolyard, and told the mother. The mother had to. I know it's kind of a long story, but the mother had to. Not tell anybody. He made her swear not to tell anybody. And finally they got caught because she broke. So,
yeah.
But yeah.
He made his kid sleep in the bottom bunk while she was dead.
Well, she was dead up top. Yeah.
Dead in the top bunk.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So that fucking house, that little house in Marshfield was haunted.
So she was haunting that shit, you think?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, yeah. The other thing was, too, that later on, the girl gets murdered, her brother had to testify against his father in court. He was probably like 9 years old because he had seen the whole thing. And later on, he was like in and out of mental institutions, and he ended up killing himself. So there's number two. And then the mother ended up doing the same thing. So.
And I remember when you were living in that house, that dude was still in jail though, which was fucked up.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. Absolutely. He was. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking crazy. So that house was totally fucking haunted.
Like, did you ever fucking see any like spirits or whatever they fucking call
paranormal activity?
Something.
I'm wondering if you did. I don't know. Well,
I was too fucking nervous. Listen, I remember I like that house freaked me out. I always had I was just had a weird feeling in that fucking house. Yep. And I remember one time I was coming to pick you up. And I pulled in front of your house, and you were like, "Yo, I'm down the street. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Just go in."
Oh,
like fuck you. No thanks. I'll never forget. I sat in the house, like the lights were on, like somebody was home, and I was like, "I'm not going in that house by myself."
For you to come in there.
Yeah, I'm like, I will wait in the car for you.
Dude, I'll be right there.
Fuck you.
Do you remember? You would come over and. I was doing the living room over for the landlord, and you came over. I put the broom down and in the living room, and we walked outside because he had to go outside to get my basement. And we went down there. We were jamming. I remember I had shit down there, and we heard a bang upstairs.
Yeah,
and like shit that I had, like I had tools and different stuff in the living room, and we went back up. We ran back upstairs, and it was all over the place.
Yeah. I do.
Yeah.
Boom.
I was like, I think I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
You're okay alone here, right? You good?
Yeah. I will leave you alone. You're comfortable. I'm getting the fuck out. Yeah, that house used to creep me out.
Yeah, it was bad. It's gone now. They tore it down.
Yeah.
Oh, they just fucking let the spirit fucking go wherever she wants now.
I'm sure the spirit's still on that property. They got something going on in that fucking house.
Definitely. Yeah.